Hello everybody, this is Ket Up with Scourge Gaming, and I am playing Banished right now. Now, as a lot of you know, Banished recently got some modding support, and as a result, I foresee it probably going quite crazy. I figure that's one of the reasons games like Minecraft in the past, as well as currently games like Space Engineers, are ballooning out of control, and that is because of modding support. The community gets to take control of what they really want. The community really gets to specify how they want to shape the game, and it's really easy on the developers because, hey, half the work's going to be done for them, right? So that's beautiful. I am just going to stop having a blacksmith because we are good for tools for a while. Okay, so I decided to play Banished with mods. As you can see, this is a very tiny village, which is sort of strange because it's year 12. How am I not doing absolutely horribly? Well, there's a bunch of mods installed. I will list them in the comments below, but the two main mods that are affecting my gameplay, I think you should know, is the Adam and Eve mod, which started me with two people, a male and a female. That's it. I believe I got my first child almost 2 years in. It took them a while. I guess they were a little nervous. You don't start with anything. You start with a cart. This is the cart I started with. That's it. That's all you start with. Cart. I believe there was some clothing in it, some tools, and some basic food. I don't even think it started with any firewood or anything. That's it. Adam and Eve mod, you start with the super basics, and that's where you go from there. Everything else I built up. The next mod that I have that's really affecting the gameplay is the 1-to-1 aging mod. 1-to-1 makes it so that they age 1 year in 1 year, whereas normally it's around 5 years to 1 year approximately. I'm not entirely sure on that, but that's about how it goes. So that means the pace of the game is literally going to be slower by a factor of 5 for a year. That's pretty crazy because, as it shows, year 12, I've only worked up 3 extra adults. Now, the adults in this, I believe it's, age of 6 is when you become an adult. I've got a couple people here still living on their own, which is pretty crazy considering there's another person there that can move out. Nevertheless, as you can see, one of the main things with such a small community is, in order to cover everything that you need to actually really bounce them around. If I want to make coats, I need leather. In order to get leather, I have to have people in the hunting cabin. Problem is, hunting cabin doesn't supply the most amount of food, so I generally don't have people there for very long. I do still have a gatherer. Wow, okay, I have more than enough food for my people. Normally I actually only need about 500 to 600 there, and that'll do me for a while without a gatherer. I didn't realize I still had a gatherer turned on. Mind you, I've got 5 adults now, which is relatively new for me. As you can see, I've got a lot of the base buildings done already. I've got a tailor, I've got my blacksmith. I even have a forester in here, which is sort of strange, but considering I had actually cleared all of this. This is actually completely devoid of trees, and then I replanted already. With this absolutely slow pace of the game, some ways it makes certain things easier, like you could have a forester's lodge in the middle and actually survive wood-wise off of just what you have here. You don't really need too much. You expand very, very slowly. If I was smarter, I would have been building stone houses. The problem is, of course, that I don't have people to do the laboring half the time to go get the stone for me. So I've always been sort of shy in stone. I'm sure once I get a setup going for the firewood, I'll get a trader going on over here, then I should be good to go. So right now it's just a balancing act. I'm making everything go back and forth and seeing if I can get everything balanced. I can't have everyone in every profession all the time. I don't even have the extra professions. Like I'd like a hospital in case, disease breaks out. That's always fun. If you don't have the hospital, I'm probably going to wipe everybody. I would really like a school, especially I've got the improved schools going on, which isn't going to kick in till later. That allows a school to have up to 50 students, I think it was. I do have the Apiary mod in. I don't have a Apiary in or Beekeeper. I hear that they supply a lot of food. This is not the original Apiary mod that was shown in the example mods. That's super broken. It provides way too much food. This is the improved Apiary mod, which actually brings the food down to a normal level and unlocks the ability to make mead, which is absolutely great. I don't know if you've had mead in real life. If you haven't, you should. Alright, so I'm not going to do a full let's play on this. We're not going to just have you sit along with me. As you can see, 12 years long. I only have 5 people now. Only 3 houses. It's not exactly a fast-paced game. So what I'll do is every once in a while, I'll check in with you for my progress. I'll show you what's happening. If they all die horribly, I'll let you know about that. I've been lucky so far, 12 years in, and I should have filmed it. I forgot there was a tornado that had passed right through here. As you can see, there's the trees sort of went away. They've been growing back since. 12 years is a long time. They finally grew back. I've been pretty lucky. I'm gonna have to get a well in case of fires, but so far disasters have not really been doing anything to me. So I'll keep you up to date. I'll post a video every now and again to see how it's going. We'll be focusing on the other videos. Speedy and I have finally been getting our main Dota 2 accounts calibrated for ranked matches. We are getting proper teams together, so it looks like we're going to be doing some games with that, and I think we're actually going to start entering tournaments before you know it. So we'll have some stuff there. I think with Destiny coming out, PD is going to probably be doing some recording for that as well. So lots of new and exciting things. So here is the randomly named Cushington, and we'll go from here. Have yourself a good one.